Harley and I met a little over 5 years ago. It was August 22nd, 2010. It was the first day of classes of our freshman year at Grand Valley State University. We had a European history class together. He came and sat down next to me, and on that day we had to write our names on a piece of paper and put the paper on a desk so our professors could start learning our names. And so I wrote my name down, and he looked at mine, and he told me that I have a very weird name. So I looked over at his, read his name was Harley, and I said, well, yours isn't that normal either. And that's how we met. Harley actually grew up in the military lifestyle. His dad was in the Air Force until about 10 years ago when he broke his back and was forced to retire. Both of his grandpas were in the military, so joining the Marines was a natural act for him because he felt that desire to serve just like his relatives had before him. Harley and I were able to stay in touch this last deployment with a big thanks to Facebook. While I was in Japan, he was staying in the barracks, so they had access to Wi-Fi. So we were able to talk over Facebook Messenger, and we were also able to Skype every now and then. When he went on ship though, there's only about 6 computers available at certain hours, and they also have very limited internet access during those hours. So it was difficult to talk that way. I would get a message maybe once every 2 weeks or so from him, and then I'd also be able to get lucky enough to get a phone call, and those were wonderful phone calls. Even though they only lasted at the most about 10 minutes, it was so nice just to hear his voice. And those are also sometimes really difficult to come across because they have to purchase a calling card and they have a limited number of minutes available to them. And then the phones are also connected to the ship and they go over satellite. So phone calls would get dropped a lot, but that random chance when I would actually get to hear his voice, it definitely made the deployment a lot easier. About once a month, I would send Harley a care package. Those care packages would be filled with anything from snacks to toiletries, things for the gym, anything like that. Just little things that he would want or possibly need. I would also decorate the inside of the box with different themes. I did a Christmas theme and a St. Patrick's Day theme. I would also print out pictures of us or his niece and put them in there. Just little things to make him smile or make his day better when he's having a rough day. It also really helped me making the boxes. It helped me feel like I was more connected to him, knowing that I was sending little things that he actually got to open and hold. It definitely brightened my day, and I know it also helped him. Being a military spouse is definitely not for everyone. It's a very difficult lifestyle sometimes. You have to be a very strong, independent person, able to function and continue going on by yourself, because there's nothing guaranteed in this life. You also have the possibility of spending years by yourself while your spouse is deployed, and you also can get up and get orders to move across the country pretty much any time. You have to be willing to make that sacrifice. And to me, it's completely worth it because it means that I get to spend the rest of my life with the love of my life. Harley is my best friend, and I can't imagine spending my life without him. So for me, the hardships and the loneliness that sometimes comes along with this lifestyle is completely worth it because it means that Harley is in my life.